is day 2 in Melbourne and I'm absolutely excited. So first thing first, I'm taking you to an incredible place for breakfast. So this place has hot croissants, coffee. Oh my God, I'm super excited for this one. So let's go and I'm going to show you what all I'm eating and what is the place looks like, and yeah, what all you can get to eat. It's early in the morning, like say 9 o'clock, and everybody is up and running. You have a beautiful church here. As you walk by, it's such a beautiful walk that you're just mesmerized by the place. Okay, so this is one of the most high-end streets. You can see Louis Vuitton and Gucci right in front of me. That's Louis Vuitton. Yeah, people are walking. To basically cross the road, you have to press this, wait for people, and then when it turns green here, you have to walk the road. We are heading towards one of the most popular breakfast places in Melbourne. This place is called Lune. For your information, this is shop number 16 on Collins Street, so let's go. With a long queue at 9 a.m., you do understand the popularity of this place. I mean, come on. And the aroma of the hot, fresh croissants is just mouth-watering. Can't wait to enter and eat. Got a variety of croissants to taste from and coffees. When you ask for black coffee anywhere, you'll always get an espresso shot. After an incredible breakfast at Lune, yes, it was worth the wait, but when you go there, you have to request that it has to be hot, because when they served us, it was cold and the taste wasn't as great as I thought it would be. Anyway, we're at the ACDC lane and it's incredibly beautiful. It has all the graffiti walls possible. Let me show you around. After an interesting breakfast, here we are at the ACDC lane. This place is covered with graffiti created by different artists in the city, expressing their love for art and magic. Every wall has a story to tell. After exploring the art and getting all the feels, it's time to head to my dream place. Yes, that's the MCG, the Melbourne Cricket Ground. Passing by some of the most incredible buildings, we are heading towards the train station. Taking the train to MCG, you can't take videos and photos inside, so here is a quick glimpse of the longest escalator I've ever been on. This was way too long and too scary. Is the Jolimont station, and from here you head to the MCG, which is there if you can see the lights there. So let's walk and figure out where we reach. Crossing the bridge, heading towards the stadium, there's so much anticipation. Here, as you enter and come closer towards the stadium, you have figures of the most popular sports persons from Australia who have represented the country in sports internationally and have achieved great heights. Melbourne Cricket Ground. This is the Melbourne Cricket Club. Let's enter, see how we can enter and check this place out. This is the ticket counter and you've got to get your tickets. It's about $25, which includes an entire tour of this place. Yes, please.
Yes, please. What do you reckon, ladies first?
Here is our guide and we're all set to take a tour. Welcome to the Melbourne Cricket Ground. The ground was built back in 1853 as a part of the Melbourne Cricket Club, thanks to the Britishers, who had a control in Australia many years ago. MCG is a dream come true for all cricket fans and has the greatest significance in the world of sports. Here we have the Indian flag. As you go past the corridors, you will see the Melbourne Cricket Museum and the walls filled with photographs of teams that represented Australia over the years in different sports. introduced to Australia in 1838, and here is a wall honouring all the cricket club members in Australia and internationally. We have our very own Sachin Tendulkar, Rahul Dravid, Sandhya Agarwal as a part of the honorary list. From here, we head to the most exclusive part of the stadium. This is where teams sit and take refreshments and watch the rest of the match. 2 teams, 2 sections. This is actually the best side to watch the match from, 45-degree angle. This is the poster of W.H. Ponsford, a legendary player who changed the face of cricket in Australia. Here is a quick glance of the physical therapy room for all the cricket team players. Here is the wall of fame for all the players who have made a century at the tests and bowlers who have taken maximum wickets. I'm so proud as an Indian to see our players right up there on the wall. And this is where the press conference is held after the match. The next thing you will experience is the view of the Melbourne Sports Arena. The different buildings that you see are nothing but stadiums that host different sports like basketball, football, squash, tennis, and you name it. What I love is the fact that Australia gives importance to each and every sport. Continuing the tour with Australia's achievements in Olympics. It's amazing to see how they give so much importance to sports and its achievements right here. Coming back to the tour in MCG, a timeline here to show you how the ground was made from 1853 to up until now. And if you're a cricket fan like me, then you know the India-Australia Boxing Day is coming soon and it has been held in MCG. And here are photographs and achievements of legendary players across the world. We have Sunil Gavaskar on the Wall of Fame, and it feels so proud as an Indian. Apart from sports events, MCG also hosts many blockbuster music concerts. Here is a pretty cool outfit of international pop icon Robbie who wore this on his concert in 2019 that captivated 100,000 plus people. A glimpse of how the ground actually looked long time ago. Next is heading to the long room, which is where the cricket committee and important people are invited to watch and experience the match alongside some drinks and snacks. There is a particular dress code to be followed when you're invited to the long room. You must be dressed smart in formal clothing. And here is where you can enjoy the match from. What an incredible view of the entire ground with a limited seating. Once you leave to get something, there's no guarantee you might get a seat again. An overview of the entire room. And a glance into the special cricket bats and balls that you might not want to miss. Here is the members' dining room. It looks so classy. Someday I manifest to be invited here too. Here is a spectacular painting of all the sports and sports events that have happened at MCG over the years. The largest crowd that MCG has witnessed for a cricket event is 121,000 people at a given point of time. Here is the Blazer Bar, which holds blazers from all cricket committees across the world, including our India. Almost the end of tour, but lots more to see in this city. This is the shopping after the museum. You have merchandise from all Australian sports. And what will surprise you is that they also sell the Indian fan jersey at their store. We sure have a mark everywhere we go. Also a little cafe within the premises where you can have a meal if you like. From an amazing cricket ground, you have the Yarra Park right here where you can spend a good amount of time and then you can probably walk back. You have other things to see as we exit the Yarra Park. One last glance at the MCG and something I ticked off my bucket list. See you in the next episode of the Australia series. See you, mate.